Antarctica, Operation Deep Freeze. US Navy explorer Admiral Byrd sailed past Antarctica in 1955 and discovered new land.
Very distinguished guest for this evening is Admiral Richard E. Byrd.
I must say that Admiral Byrd, our guest tonight, is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. Strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored. But more important than that, it has to do with the future of the nation, those to come after us, or even during your lifetime. Because it happens to be an untouched reservoir of natural resources.
Admiral Byrd was an active Freemason. He was very close to the Rockefellers. And he dropped Masonic flags on the two poles. In 1957 he dies mysteriously. In 1955 Admiral Byrd found new land. In 1958 NASA was founded. In 1959 the Antarctic Treaty was established. Here you see a map of the South Pole surveillance. The Antarctic Treaty. Nobody is allowed anymore to come near the South Pole. Everyone takes the ice wall for granted on a flat Earth. But what a strange and illogical place for an ice wall.
I can't imagine that the Taurus can drain the North Pole of heat.
I think that there's possibly a North Pole hole, part of the electromagnetic torus, which gives off a green light, which you see as the Northern Light.
At the United Nations conference in the 50s, there is no Antarctica on the map. And also some old maps don't show an ice wall. These pictures could have been taken anywhere in the world. And the internet tells us there are 3 or 4 holes in the ice wall. With holes in the ice wall, it is also impossible for the sea level to rise on a flat Earth. So that problem is also solved. And what a strange place for a cold ice wall. The nearest continents are among the hottest in the world, with an average temperature of 50 degrees. And just beyond that, it should suddenly be minus 90 degrees. How? That is 160 degrees lower. Cows can be held captive by a thin wire with some electricity. They have no idea that when they crash through it, the prison ceases to exist. Perhaps for us humans, just a story about an ice wall is enough to deceive us. And thus we have created our own prison. But we can never find out the truth about the South Pole, because the South Pole is closed. The ice wall, I really don't know.
Thank you so much for watching this video. And maybe see you at the next one. Bye bye.